Hello again, my name is Veronica from Punkfish Academy and Punkfish Diving, and I want to start into our last set of videos about diving with nitrox. And we will have a last bit of things to do, which is kind of deconstructing the myth around nitrox. Because you may have heard a lot of people say that they just feel better when they dive with nitrox, that they come out of the water and they are not as tired as normal. And I mean, a lot of people really tell you it is like this, but we want to check if there is really any proof of this, or if this is maybe something that's just in your head. Then in your head, we will go to the next subject, which is the question if nitrox is less narcotic than air. So does your brain work better, for example, at 40 meters when you take at least a light nitrox mix? Is there anything we can prove about this? What do we think? How do you measure narcosis underwater anyway? So this is one of the things we want to discuss. And then one more point is that some people confuse the advantages of nitrox and think they would breathe less when they breathe nitrox. It's very easy to explain that this is not the case, but recently there have been studies about the saccharate with nitrox with a little bit of surprising results. So we will have a look at this as well. And then we get into a general discussion, like if nitrox is the safer gas or if it is a dangerous gas, or what exactly it is beside of all these legends that surround this gas. So, as an introduction, when we dive with nitrox, there are exactly three things that affect us that have to do with the gas itself. And this is the amount of nitrogen, which is obviously a little bit less than in air, the amount of oxygen, which is higher than in air, and the time underwater that can change because nitrox allows us longer bottom times. But beside that, during the dive, there are a lot more things that affect us, which is the cold. Are we getting cold towards the end of the dive, or are we fine the whole time? Then the effort before and after diving. So are we just jumping in from a boat, or do we have to walk with our equipment on? And then there are a lot of personal things about like fitness, hydration status. So how are you today compared with other days? And all this means that we have to be very careful when we talk about something that could be an effect of nitrox, and we have to check if this is really the effect of the gas, or if maybe there's another reason behind it why we feel like we just feel. So let's get into this.